Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Tristan. In a good mood right now. I just had a bug on my shoe, so I had to clean that off. Ugh, that was nasty. But aside from that, what we got going on right here, I mean, I guess it goes to the theme of it. This is the Chameleon SB Dunk Globe. We're going to be discussing the prices on these and what I think may happen for the future, because not too much really happened today with the market on these. Unless you had like a larger size, like 11 plus, there wasn't too much that really happened with the price moving today. Even though sneakers only dropped, 8,800 pairs. But keep in mind, that was for the US region. And I have some things I want to discuss in this video that I think are the reasons as to why this sneaker hasn't been moving too much in price today. Because you know what? You got a little bit of time to buy them, basically, is what I'm saying. Good. It's a good thing at the end of the day. Because these will age well. It's a very nice, very wearable SB Dunk Low. Like, once you actually put it on feet, they're nice. And I know it's not everybody's style because, like the kind of reptile scales thing. Like, it's not everybody's theme. But I think people are sleeping on these. I'll get into it. It's also the end of my school week. So, I get a bit of rest. It's nice. But we're selling, if anybody needs these, hit me on my Instagram down below. I'll pop that on the screen. So if anybody needs, a pair of these, just hit me up. I sold, a few pairs to you guys today, like a 9.5, 11, 13, a couple others. So yeah, I mean, if you just need the chameleons, let me know. My local has them sitting, which I'm like, that's crazy. This is such a nice SB Dunk Glow. Like, SBs like this normally do not sit. They have their SBs sitting in some sizes, like my personal size, and I'm like, all right, interesting. But yeah, that's what I can say. Check me out there, and don't forget to check us out down below, Resell Vision, man. If you like the sneaker deals, we do that every single day. You can see some of the chameleon SBs we're doing at 120, 130. We got some big sizes coming tonight. We're gonna be doing those real cheap way under market. So if that's the type of stuff you like, we're also gonna be giving away a pair of these for free this week. So I mean, if you want a chance to win a pair for free, hey, don't miss out. Don't miss out. That's what I'll say. You better get in there, because we're gonna be running that tomorrow. So if you're not in there tomorrow, you'll have some time to enter, but you get in there, earlier the better. That's what I'll tell you, if you want a chance to win. And yeah, that's everything I really need to say. Subscribe and like for more. Just trying to 200 likes on this video. And why don't we get into discussing, oh yeah, and you can see some of the deals we're doing this week. We're doing some Paris Olympics, stuff like that, way under market. We know people like stuff like that. We got the next week's schedule coming. So yeah, see y'all there. But I've been talking for too long in this intro, but we had, a few things to say. It wasn't just like promo stuff. So, aside from that, looking at the Chameleon SB Dunk Glow, as you guys can see, here are the current prices now. Really between a range of about $150 to $180. I'll put a plus on it because some of the, bigger sizes are going for a bit more, like a 13, 14. Like 13, this is not going to last very long at these prices. Like, I'll show you all the asks right now for size 13. And just based off what I was hearing from skate shops, like, they just didn't get a lot of these sizes. And I saw, like, literally nobody taking dubs on these sizes other than botters today. And they didn't even hit 13. They hit like 12, 15, 14. But nobody hit 13. You know what I mean? It just seemed very, very hard to hit this size. Some people did. Like, I think someone in the group posted that they hit a 13. It's not impossible, but it was very, very hard. And you can see there's just not many that are even listed. Like, we're going to be at $200 in no time. Literally, after 8 pairs sell, right around there, we're going to be at $200 for these. So, I've told y'all, I think the 13s are easily going to be one that's at $300 very, very quickly. Not within a few months, but after maybe like 6, 7, 8 months, I feel like we could maybe touch close to that, because again, there's just not many of ththese out there. I mean, skate shops have seemed to have decent stock of some of these smaller sizes, like I'm talking 8 through 10. But if you're a bigger size, like a 12, a 13, I mean, yeah, there just isn't many of these out there. That's the reality of it, what I'm trying to get at. And as you guys can see here, I'll show you all this because I wanted to. You can see the sales aren't going too crazy either. I mean, it is an SB Dunk Glow, so normally they don't have this symbol actually. Like, they just, people usually go get them from the skate shop or a reseller or something like that. But we see this sometimes. So, and this also, just started getting most of its sales today. So I'll say that. But you can see not much progress today. A little bit, like a little 10, 15 bucks. But I mean, that's to be expected after the L's. Like, that'll return back down after some pairs land. But again, long-term picture for these, I think it's a very wearable, very, very unique SB Dunk Glow. You can't go wrong with something like this. And I'm glad that I was just able to get mine so easily, man. I've wanted these since my earlier review. You can check the on-feet review from yesterday if you just kind of want to see what these would look like on feet. I give a little resale prediction for the future in that video as well. I mean, again, I'm still standing on my point. I think this can be a $300 sneaker. It's just going to take some time. Like some of these smaller sizes to have a bit more stock. I mean, keep in mind, everything sold out on sneakers today, so this isn't a, it looks like a brick, but it's not a brick. Like, all the stock is selling out. Every drop they do for it, none of the pairs sit. And at skate shops, it looks like most of the stock is dwindling, excuse me. And the bigger sizes, I know they're not sitting at my local, even though they did just drop them yesterday. So there might be some big sizes still there. You know what I mean? I'll know by tonight. But yeah, that's what I can say. I mean, it's a nice SB Dunk Glow. I would take advantage of the low prices because it's, again, a very wearable sneaker. And usually we don't get shoes this nice at that lower prices. A couple examples of shoes we've had at lower prices. Keep in mind, Wasosats used to be 160, 170. Albino and Preto SB Dunk Lows used to be 160, 170. What's another recent one? RESELL All SBs. I mean, that's a... I mean, look, I have that on the screen right now. I mean, that's... Oh, my screen recording is freezing. Let me... Or probably freezing. I don't know. I think it's good. But yeah, RESELL Alls, I mean, that was a sneaker that used to be, you know, like, I think like 140, 160, even cheaper, where the chameleons are at right now. Now go look what they're at, you know what I mean? RESELL All got a medal in the Olympics, and boom, they shot up in price. Something as random as that. So, you know what I mean? It literally just relies on Alexis Sablone's name a little bit. Like, if she just, you know, keeps doing her thing, I think they'll do well over time, because people are, you know, going to want to, you know, get her shoe if they're, you know, a fan of her. As a skater, stuff like that. Or, you know, again, if they're just like, oh, wow, this is an SB Dunk Low right now that isn't too crazy in price, it's, you know, that's pretty unique. I'm going to go get them right now. I think that's what a lot of people are kind of thinking about these. But based off what I've seen, like, you know, most of the SB collectors that, you know, I'm, like, you know, in the loop with or talking with, like, they're still going for these. They still think this is a great pair. And you know what I mean? The prices are going to float low, let them. Like, I gave y'all a few examples, again, in this video that are of shoes that have been there before that are no longer there. Wasosats are $300 now, and all sizes. So, you know what I mean? Like, I got my size 9 for like 170 or something like that, brand new. So, you know what I mean? It's like you just have to time it. I think right now is really good timing to go and get your personal pair if you want it. And if you need one, hit me on my Insta down below. That's what I'll say. I got, you know, I'll have them available for a few days. I probably will sell out though, because I mean, it's a SB Dunk Low and they're extremely popular. But the reason, and I wanted to discuss this in this video, the reason I think the prices are floating a little bit lower right now is because the stock for this SB Dunk Low in Asia was much higher. This was actually the case with the Preto SB Dunk Low. Hence why I've been, you know, comparing it so much to the Pretos in my last few videos. Y'all probably heard me nonstop saying, Preto, Preto, Preto. I'm sorry. I'm going to say that first. But the main reason I've been saying that is because, again, keep in mind with the A&Ps, they did most of the stock in Asia. And that's exactly what they did with this SB Dunk Low right here. You go look with my Asia sellers. I mean, they're selling these for, I mean, mad cheap. You know what I mean? They're selling them through apps and they're not making that much. And it's like, you know, if you just find the bulk guy, I'm still looking for that guy. But yeah, a lot of resellers over in Asia are letting these go for those like super low because they're available in like wide stock over there. So if you guys are wondering where most of the stock's at, that's where it's at. And that's why these are floating a little bit lower in price because, well, there's just other regions that have a lot of pairs. We've seen this before, you know, where the EU gets a massive restock on a Dunk Low and it tanks the price a bunch. This isn't abnormal. It's just because they have more pairs. It's like if we get more stock for a pair, you know what I mean? It can tank in price a bunch because we have more of them. It's the same thing. It's not based off like, oh, you know, the US are doing this, Asia's doing this. It's not that. It's basically just, you know, how much stock did Nike allocate to each region? And for this one, the USA got less, so it appeared more limited in the USA. But if you know, take a trip over to Asia, go look. I mean, most skate shops have these sitting right there. So that is not in the big sizes. Not in the big sizes. 12, 13, 14. Yeah. No, that does not happen with SB Dunk Lows unless it's a GR pair. Sorry. But yeah, in like 11, 10, 9, like sitting. I'm super surprised. But I mean, if that's what we got, I'm not complaining, by the way. I'm a size 9, so I'm just going to go get my double up. You know, from some like Asia like seller, that's what I'm going to do. That's what most of the stock is at, so I'm going to, you know, do some looking today. Instagram is a useful resource sometimes. Sometimes, you got to be careful. But that is what I can say about this SB Dunk Low. My price prediction, again, while they're a little bit lower in price right now, take advantage. I mean, shout out my guys selling them for the low. I mean, we appreciate all you. And, I mean, everyone at my local, you know what I mean, that isn't grabbing them. You know what I mean? I was like, sweet, I'm just going to walk in, grab my personal, easy, simple like that. You know what I mean? It's a good pair. So that is what I will leave it at. I think it will age well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Hit me on my Insta again. I'll just pop this up on the screen one final time. Well, I'll just do it right here because my screen recording's not up. But yeah, if you need any kicks, hit me here. I'll be posting them for sale. And I have some photos I'll be posting, or a reel I'll probably be posting today, and some stuff for sale. So just check my story. Hit me up if you need anything. Hit me up if you need the chameleons or any recent release UNC 17s. I got like, I don't have my size 12 anymore, but I have like 9 through like 10. 9 through 10, I think. Yeah, like 3 or so, 3 or 4. One of the sizes has 2, basically. But yeah, aside from that, if anybody needs those, hit me up. You know, just check my Insta. I'm not going to like, you know, do the whole thing here. And you can check us out at Resale Vision down below. If you need undermarket kicks, hey, don't forget, we're giving away a pair of these for free this week. So become a member. Hey, have a chance to win a free pair. That's what I'll say. You know, and hey, and the winner will be able to choose their size. We're not going to do it like if you're a size 13, you have to choose a size 9. No. We're not going to do that. You're going to be able to get your size. Just, you know, don't be like, oh, size 16, because nobody's a size 16, brother. And also, they literally don't make SBs in that sizes. Those sizes, unless it's like per custom request if you're like a Nike athlete. Like Victor Wembanyama got like a 20.5 Flash Streetwear SB, but again, size 20.5. Because he's a Nike athlete. They'll do that. Basically, hey, I can't get that. Yeah, I can't do that. Like above 15. Sorry. That's everything I'll say. I'm T. Thank you guys. Let me know your thoughts on this pair down below. Subscribe and like down below. Excuse me, for more. Tired here, you can probably tell, but I gotta sort some stuff. I got a lot of things to do, so we're gonna go get them done. I'll catch you all in the next video tomorrow. Do not miss out on that. I should post tomorrow. I'll be pretty busy, but I should get to it. So I will see you guys then. Don't miss out. Peace.